My fiancé chuckled, saying, "My money stays mine. Even after we wed." I grinned, slipped the ring off her finger, and left the prenup discussion. A week later, she showed up at my office crying, claiming she thought I was kidding. Emily and I had been together for 3 years, engaged for 8 months. Our wedding was 6 weeks away. Invitations mailed, venue booked, flowers ordered. Emily works in medical sales, earning $130,000 a year. I'm a high school English teacher making $48,000. She'd always been proud of her income and independence, which I genuinely admired. So her words at the prenup meeting blindsided me completely. Emily had insisted on a prenuptial agreement because of our income disparity. We each hired attorneys to negotiate terms. The discussions had been ongoing for 3 weeks, covering typical topics: safeguarding premarital assets, handling joint purchases, outlining divorce scenarios. We scheduled what was supposed to be the final signing last Tuesday. Both attorneys had approved everything. I walked in expecting a straightforward signing. Emily seemed relaxed, chatting with her lawyer about wedding stress. Her attorney began reviewing the final agreement page by page: asset protection, debt allocation, property ownership. Then we reached the clause about joint financial decisions for major purchases during marriage. My lawyer had insisted on including this, requiring both spouses' consent for purchases over $10,000. Standard language to ensure partnership. Emily's lawyer had approved it weeks earlier. But when he read the clause aloud, Emily burst out laughing. "Hold on a second," she said. "Just so you know, Michael, my money's completely off limits, even after we're married. I'm not giving you any say over how I spend my income." I thought she was joking. "What do you mean off limits?" "I mean my earnings, my savings, my investments. They all stay under my control. I'll cover my share of bills, obviously, but big financial choices about my money are mine alone." Her lawyer looked puzzled. "Emily, we reviewed this clause 3 weeks ago. You agreed to the joint decision-making language. I agreed for his purchases, not mine." My lawyer interjected. "Miss Carter, the agreement applies equally to both parties." "Then rewrite it," Emily said flatly. "My money, my rules." The room fell silent. "Emily," I said carefully, "we're supposed to be a team. That's the whole point of marriage. We are a team. But I'm not letting anyone else control the money I've earned. It's not about control. It's about making decisions together as partners." "Same thing," she shot back. "What I do with my income is my call." She was dead serious. No humor, no room for discussion. My lawyer tried to clarify. "So you want Mr. Thompson bound by joint decision rules, but you want total freedom to spend your money as you see fit." "Exactly," Emily said. "I've worked hard to build my financial security. I'm not letting anyone tell me how to use it. That's not what a marriage partnership is." I said. "That's what this marriage is. Accept it or walk away." Emily stared at me, her expression daring me to challenge her. The lawyers shifted uncomfortably. I smiled at her. "That's an interesting take on marriage. I'm glad you get it," she said. "Oh, I get it completely." I reached across the table and gently slid the engagement ring off her finger. Her eyes widened in shock. "What are you doing?" "Taking your advice. I'm walking away." "Michael, what are you talking about?" I stood, slipping the ring into my pocket. "If you want total financial independence from your spouse, you should stay single. You can't be serious." "I'm completely serious. You just declared you want separate finances and no shared decisions. That's not a marriage. It's a roommate arrangement." "Michael, sit down. We can adjust the agreement." "There's nothing to adjust. You've made your stance clear." I headed for the door. "Michael, you're overreacting. You said accept it or walk away. I chose.